Today on Super Zeros
is our special guest today, John J. Barry, professional guitarist here on Super Zeros to see what he can do today.
Totally. I'm 5 Second Sally. Not what you're thinking, boys. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm able to travel back in time, like totally in my mind, and see what I would have done differently and make it actual reality.
Oh. That's actually pretty powerful.
Yeah, it really is.
This just in, one Super Zero has real superhero powers. I'm Tony Hansen here with Audio Dungeon News, here to report that something catastrophically has happened to the planet. Catastrophically, it's so bad, it's a new word. Just created here with Dungeon News, you heard it first here. Look it up on Wikipedia in 5 minutes, after I put it in. Now, we're going live to field reporter Dan Isgro, who's on scene somewhere on Earth with something bad that's really happened. Dan, can you hear me, and what's happening?
I can hear you, Tony, and it is catastrophilically indeed.
Exactly, it's a word.
The scene is horrendous here in Walla Walla, Washington, where the Calandar Commandment has struck. This German military villain will ruin joy all around the world by removing all holidays from the calendar, Tony! Not Arbor Day! No! Super Zeros, save the calendar!
Don't worry, Dan. As always, I'm sure with very useful powers, Super Zeros are on their way. Let's go to our first Super Zero right now. Here he is.
I'm the Simmerer. I have the power to make the soles of my enemy's shoes kinda hot. Kinda hot.
Wow. Surely that's going to be a big help to fight this villain. Let's see who's next.
and working with the Simmerer, you have Dr. Stinkfoot.
Oh.
I was an average podiatrist, but my mutant powers of my bad foot odor.
Yes.
I have mutant powers of having terrible foot odor. Beware when I take off my shoes.
Ooh. And our next female Super Zero.
Well, you can call me Big Wheels. I had the power to turn into a monster truck, that's right, 25-foot high wheels. I see forward and I can crush lots of things. Big things, little things, things.
Apparently Big Wheel keep on turning here with these Super Zeros. Let's see who's next.
Hello. I am Manhandle. My handlebar mustache is able to grow to huge size and has super strength.
Wow.
Yes.
That is original. That's amazing. Let's go to our last.
Amazing.
Is our special guest today, John J. Barry, professional guitarist here on Super Zeros to see what he can do today.
Totally. I'm 5 Second Sally. Not what you're thinking, boys. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm able to travel back in time, like totally in my mind, and see what I would have done differently and make it actual reality.
Oh. That's actually pretty powerful.
Yeah, it really is.
This just in, one Super Zero has real superhero powers.
And it's the Simmerer, right?
And the Simmerer is definitely one of those people. Of the one that I said. Okay, Super Zeros, get to work and fight this evil villain.
All right, well, I mean, clearly I can make him very uncomfortable by making his shoes kind of hot. And then, you know, he'll be hopping from foot to foot, and he won't be able to concentrate on destroying Arbor Day and the other important holidays in the calendar.
Oh, when he's not paying attention, I could just take off my shoes and just get him completely sick. Nauseous.
All right.
I mean, that might work.
Let's go 1-2 punch.
And while he's throwing up there, I roll up on him and crush him. Come down.
There's that voice.
I think that's...
All right, what are you going to do?
I could grow my mustache really long and I can tie him up with it. He'll never escape. It's super strong.
Wow, that's amazing.
I mean, totally. Just like that wizard from that movie that was really popular. I could just tell you if it works because I could sit here and see if it works or not and make it just work.
What's going to work?
You know, using the good Stinkfoot odor for the sickening power of Stinkfoot.
What are you going to do per se though?
Well,
I guess what she's saying...
I'm trying to say I could just travel back in time in my mind. And I guess I just sit there while I do it and
So if it goes wrong, you'll travel back and fix
Yes, yes.
it. Everyone's like,
Yeah, that'll work.
The girl with the best powers is the least useful.
Well, she's gonna let us know if we did it. if we screw this up, she's gonna fix it.
okay, Dan, I don't know
fair
if you heard any of that, Dan, but these Super Zeros are going to work and they mean business. Dan, what is happening?
Well, Tony, it's quite a calamitous scene here in Walla Walla, Washington. As the Calendar Commandant has begun his plan to strike at the world's calendars, he seems to be very uncomfortable. He is hopping from foot to foot as if his feet are mildly warm. He cannot concentrate on his calendar attack, and it looks like an average podiatrist has taken his shoes off. The Calendar Commandant has become violently ill at the stench of the podiatrist's stench, and this will certainly put a huge dent in the plans of the Calendar Commandant as a giant truck with 25-foot wheels has run him over and crushed him. The Calendar Commandant is now in 1 million squished pieces. For some reason, it looks like the Super Zeros are not finished with the Calendar Commandant. A giant mustache is now taking the remains of the Calendar Commandant, his intestines, and his bone powder that is left in his lair. And this mustache is collecting them and wrapping them up very, very tightly. And thus is the end of the Calendar Commandant. I can confirm that this is indeed the end of the Calendar Commandant, as 5-second Sally has gone back in time to let me know that yes, indeed, he has been violently and horrifically killed. Thank you, Super Zeros.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I'm saying there is no chance that the Calendar Commandant has succeeded at anything. The world's calendars are safe, thanks to the Super Zeros.
Yes.
Back to you, Tony.
Thank you very much, Dan, for that gold star reporting. Supervillains, where are they getting their names from and where are their powers coming from? More at 11.